Bruce was a very complex man. He was very clever. He was so kind and gentle with me and with children. He was gorgeous. He was just so unique.
Michelle's like my little sister, and yeah, well, we've really walked the journey together. I was there with Michelle when Bruce passed, and I think we've never been far apart ever since, really.
You join the police, you join the fire, you join the ambulance. You know, there are people going to be afflicted by PTSD. It just comes with the nature of the job. Some officers are going to be exposed to horrific scenes or have horrific things happen to them.
Our crisis number will ring 3 or 4 times a week with someone needing help. And that'll either be a current member, a former member, or a family member of a police officer who doesn't know how to cope.
Bruce was diagnosed with PTSD, chronic depression and anxiety. He didn't cope very well, so he drank a lot.
Bruce had seen a lot of trauma in his life, within the police and external to the police, and had never been able to quite resolve it. It is common to try and numb up somehow, to try and make the pain, or dull the pain, and alcohol's readily available.
First responders are used to helping other people. They're the people that are running into the burning building or are going to people when they're at their most distressed. Internationally, there's now been many surveys done, and they also tell a pretty consistent story that around 1 in 10 first responders who are out there working at the moment have symptoms consistent with PTSD.
We just need to help them before they start down this path, you know, do a lot more around, I don't think you could even use resilience, because I think they all have resilience because that's the job they do, but, you know, get in before there's the signs of anxiety and depression and PTSD.
Despite the fact that the police services around the country are doing good things in terms of mental health support or improving the way they approach the problem, there is still that perceived stigma with putting your hand up for help internally. We are a totally independent service. We don't have any alliance or arrangements with any government around the country. And I think because of that independence, people can trust us.
They did care about Bruce. We had some fabulous people from QPS. They ended up medically retiring him in 2008. Unfortunately, what happens afterwards, once you're out of the police service, there was no support until I found Blue Hope. They were the ones, and that was only just in 2016. So we kind of managed on our own and our own devices for many years. I found them online. I didn't even know. I was just searching for someone like Mates for Mates or something at the time. One night Bruce was in such a bad way, and I thought, I need some help to get him back to hospital. And then Mark Kelly rocked up the next day, and this giant man rocks up in blue suede shoes. Well, that's what it looked like. And Bruce just went, "What the fuck are those shoes you're wearing, mate?" So it was a slow build of rapport between them.
What I found in him was a wonderful, gentle soul in trouble and struggling.
When Blue Hope put out that they were going to do the mountain climb to Mount Kilimanjaro, I ummed and ahed thinking, I can't do this. And then I thought, I have to do this. I have to keep, fighting for Bruce and other officers and, former officers. And I know Bruce would have loved to do it. He would have been the first one to sign up for it. So I just think, you know what? I'll climb that mountain and be closer to him when I get up the top. So, yeah. So here I go.